I think we're live.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome to our Sundays with Dimitri.
Thank you for spending
You're
another
supposed to say
Sunday with us.
Antina.
Oh, Antina. Let's do it again.
Thank you for joining us for another Sundays with Dimitri.
Antina.
I hope you all had a really wonderful Thanksgiving. We did.
We did.
It was just family.
Just family.
We did all the rules, did outside. Everyone got tested twice. But it was just close family.
It was, well, we got to see the kids. We got to see my granddaughters were here. Zoe and, baby Penelope is not the cutest thing you've ever seen.
Yeah, she screams a lot.
She does.
My cat ate coconut cake this morning, and Ruby's over there on a sugar crash right now. She was running around the house.
She went crazy for a while.
So today, what I want to talk to you about is the ABCs of good skin, the core, the non-negotiables. These are the formulations I just can't negotiate with you on if you're going to let me make your skin be its most beautiful. Because skincare can't work if your skin's not working first. And that's what these formulas make sure happens.
Right. And that's why we call them non-negotiable.
Non-negotiable.
We can negotiate with other stuff, but we're not going to negotiate with
the ABCs.
The ABCs. Right.
Yeah, because the skin the skin's very good at doing its job. We just have to help it. And that's what the non-negotiables do. And they also ensure that all the skincare you're going to use is optimized, so you get real performance. And should we start talking about them? Oh, do you want to talk about the specials?
Oh, let's start with the specials. Okay, so right now...
I didn't read my notes, so I have no idea.
Do you ever?
I just show up.
You just show up. Right now, it's 30% off of all the non-negotiables. But as a special, just for watching our show today, if you put $50 in your cart with a product, and you can add a discovery kit. And
the discovery kit is the smaller size of the AM and PM cleanser, the softening essence, and a smaller size dermapeel, and it's really great for travel.
It is great for travel.
Not that you're traveling much right now.
So add that to your kit. Add that to your cart, and then with the code Discovery Kit, and you get that for free. $75 in your cart, and you'll get a hand sanitizer.
Best hand sanitizer ever. We were just talking about that the other day.
Yeah.
I want to start with cleansing, because it's the first step that's going to ensure that we're looking after your skin right. So I'm going to start with the AM cleanser. Now, our cleansers both cleanse the skin and respect the skin's acid mantle. There's no way you could use, for example, a bar soap, because any soap is nothing more than a fat that's been alkalinized, right? And that's why soaps strip. I don't care how much moisturizer you put in them.
Well, our skin is a little acidic.
Yeah.
So if
a soap is basic.
Right. And a soap is basic. So it dries you out.
Now, those bubbly gels that we buy, right? Those bubbly gels that you put on that lather and bubble, those are just stripping your skin's acid mantle and it completely dehydrating the skin. Right. And then the old-fashioned cleansing lotions, that you put on, that just mineral oils and waxes, they just mush the dirt around and break down makeup. But they're not really getting to the core of purifying the skin.
Purifying the skin and respecting the acid mantle. Yeah. The acid mantle it's important not to disrupt it, right? Because the acid mantle is what seals the moisture in our skin.
It's your moisture mantle.
It's this barrier. It's on the surface of our skin. It's our barrier that keeps all the moisture in.
So here's what we want to do. We want to cleanse and purify the skin. But number one, we don't want to saponify with a basic, a high pH, your natural lipidic membranes of the skin. That's what a soap will do, and literally saponify your skin's own fat.
Right.
Then we want to respect the skin's biome, the skin's natural probiotic balance, because when you strip it of the good, the bad grows back faster. So our cleansers have pre and probiotics in them, built in. Really important. You also need to neutralize free radicals in your cleansing. You want to make sure that your skincare is going on skin that we've neutralized the free radicals already, right? Because then they're going to work against your skincare. And the other thing, there's one more, I'm forgetting it. We strip the acid mantles, saponify the lipid membranes, respect the biome. Well, there's another benefit in there somewhere.
We'll remember it later. But this is what I want to say, Dimitri.
Yeah.
You know, I washed my face last night. I went to bed. Why do I have to wash my face again in the morning?
Oh my God, that's the best question. I'm glad you asked me that. This is unrehearsed. So your skin, when you're sleeping, your skin is still awake, right? I mean, your skin is still functioning. It's making dead skin cells come to the surface. Sebum is filling up in the pores. And at night, you tend to produce more sebum while you're sleeping. And then when you cool down after waking up, it can harden. And that constant expanding and hardening, expanding and hardening leaves you with blown out pores and congested skin. And morning, you want to do a really refreshing morning cleansing with tea tree and mint and green tea and pomegranate and probiotics. And what we're gonna use in the morning is the AM gel. And you'll notice even your makeup goes on better. So, and have you ever looked at that, dust on the nightstand that happens overnight? That's on our skin too. And your skin actually produces its own free radicals. So we really need to cleanse and neutralize that. So the morning is the green tea and mint cleanser, but there's so much more in here than just that. Now, it's not going to bubble, but you can get like a gentle sort of lather, but it's more of just like a hyaluronic acid gel. And you'll see that's about what you get out of it.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes if I put more on, I can get it to get
it
barely.
Smells amazing. Tea
tree and mint and green tea. And tea tree is very, very soothing for the skin. Now, if it bubbles, it strips. And just so you know, clean skin is not like you wouldn't. It's your largest organ.
Right.
You don't cleanse the skin with these stripping cleansers. You wouldn't just throw your liver on the ground and scrub it, right? So, and your skin is like that too. You want to really respect its functions. So the AM cleanser is what we're going to use in the morning. It also has vitamin C, helps brighten. Now the PM cleanser, and I go back and forth, which one's my favorite. Like cleansing is actually my favorite step now. And I used to hate cleansing my face, right? I do too. The evening cleanser is, now remember that like dissolves like. So the evening cleanser is an oil-based cleanser, but not like, cooking oil. It's it has orange oil, and that helps to detoxify the skin, bitter orange oil. It contains olive. It contains avocado. It contains banana pulp extract and so much more, but it breaks down makeup. You just apply the night one, you put right on dry skin, right? And it smells like an orange creamsicle.
You want to eat it.
These aren't the kind of cleansers that come in flavors. These smell this way because of what's in it, right? So they're not like, me too, I have a cleanser to sell you cleanser. They're actually like important to use on every skin type,
right?
Because you never want to strip oily skin; it'll make oilier, and you don't want to suffocate dry skin.
You said something important. For every skin type, so many people think that they have to buy cleansers for their skin type.
Right.
That's wrong.
That's marketing. You cleanse all skins the same way. You purify. You try not to disturb the mantle. You don't want to saponify the lipid membranes, and you want to respect the natural biome of the skin. Every skin. If you strip oilier skins with harsher cleansers, they're going to be oilier and more sensitive, and which makes more oil on top of that. And then dry skins, if you just suffocate them with like an old-fashioned, cleansing cream, that's not good.
No. You're
just suffocating your skin.
Right.
But look at that; it's like a custard, right? And it smells. My sister, we both are so dry right now with the weather changing.
That's what we were talking about before we started, how dry we were.
Like my skin is flaky because it happens every year when the weather changes, right? So I leave my PM cleanser on sometimes for like 10 minutes because it has natural enzymes that also help break down and break down that flaky skin and hydrate the skin. So sometimes I leave it on like a mask for like 5 or 10 minutes. It feels good. And then you take it off and your skin is super clean and super soft and super hydrated.
Yeah, love it. And it really does work well to break down like makeup and then, so, and this is, true story. My mother-in-law, she doesn't wear makeup, ever. But so she's like, well, I don't really need it because I don't wear makeup. I know, but did you walk outside today?
Yeah.
Just the, exhaust.
Yeah, the
and
car exhaust.
Car
Those
exhaust.
hydrocarbon pollutants.
Right.
They're oil-based.
All of those like are attracted to our skin like a magnet.
Right.
It's important to break that down,
right.
and cleanse your skin in the evening at night.
Yeah. So now that the skin is cleansed,
and I like to double cleanse.
You like to use the oil first?
I like to use the oil first.
It breaks down oil soluble sunscreens and stuff.
Right. Sunscreens. I wear sunscreen over my skincare before I do my makeup every day.
Yeah.
So winter, summer, all the time. So I really feel like this breaks down my the facial oil. This is our
Manuka honey,
the Manuka honey
and
facial
vitamin
oil.
C oil. Yeah.
This really, I feel like it breaks down the sunscreen, waterproof, all the waterproof stuff, and even makeup, foundation. I don't wear makeup all the time, but when I work, I do.
Yeah.
And I feel it does. And then
Especially your mother-in-law, she wears some makeup.
Hey. And then.
I'm kidding.
It's Sunday.
It's Sunday. We have a cheer.
Oh.
Cheers to your health and safety and to the holidays.
To the holidays, yeah. Sinayamas in Greek.
Sinayamas. That means to our health. Now, where were we? Oh, we talked about the oil. Now, why are you laughing?
Because I went after I took a sip.
Yeah. It's apple juice. Okay, so then you're expecting something harder. So then we're going to talk about
the softening essence. Okay, this came up on it was a question on Facebook the other day. They were talking about the softening essence, and I got into it a little bit, and I said, but without getting too scientific-y, I said we'll get into it on Sunday.
Okay.
So here you go.
Your eyelashes have never been that long.
Lash redemption.
Our mascara.
Our mascara.
Okay. Now, so skin is layers of cells that have extracellular fluids in a matrix of water. And what happens is the skin, as it dehydrates, and everyone's does through the day, it compacts and it gets harder, right? And that's when it looks even more crinkly. And what the enriched softening essence does is it pre-softens the skin at deep levels, giving it moisture so that it fluffs up and that your serums and creams can penetrate and work. Yes. This little step is so simple, and yet one of the most important things you could do, and it's not expensive. So the first ingredient is young green coconut water. Young green coconut water has electrolytes similar to our own skin's fluids, right? And it also has bioacetylated hyaluronic acid from Japan wrapped with tamarind seed extract, which elevates hyaluronic's ability to bind moisture by over 3,000%. But now we also have 21 botanical superfoods. It has 2 forms of ginseng, violet leaf, fennel, parsley. I can't even remember all of them. There's a lot. These are all nutritious antioxidants. So this is the step that's going to optimize all your skincare. It's prepping the skin to accept its skincare. Now, the way I don't know how to use it. I just pour it in my palm, right? It's like a nectar. It feels like a nectar. And then I just press it into my skin everywhere, right? Even my eyelids, everywhere, neck, behind my neck. And now your skin is ready to accept skincare. So those are the basics, the cleansing and prep.
I have 2 things I want to
Go ahead.
Say. One is a great tip.
Feels so good.
If you get one of those little cotton, those rounds.
Oh yeah.
And soak it with this, and just put it like on your 11s or around your eyes or crow's feet. Doesn't it work?
Yes.
I mean, it just plumps everything up.
We do that all the time before we do makeup on people.
Yeah.
We give them an eye mask, and it's as simple as just. This was the resurfacing pad, so don't put it in your eye, but you just soak these pads with it, and you can use them like a mask. So you don't have to buy a separate.
No, instead those. That's what they're selling in those
and
masks.
they're so expensive.
And they're so expensive, And all it is, you know, soak a cotton ball with this and place it around your eyes, your 11s, even your laugh lines. You know, it's wonderful. The other thing I like to do with this is I like to put it in my hair.
Oh yeah.
And then I use, you know, whichever oil. If I'm using the Manuka honey oil on my face,
you should mix them together.
Maybe I'll mix them together. But normally, because I follow my steps, and when I have this, I put it in my hair, and then when I do my oils, you know, I'll put my oils in my hair. My hair has never felt healthier.
You have all this new hair growing here because it was all broken before.
I know, and it's all sticking straight up. I wanted to say one other thing about it, and I don't, Lord, I don't remember now. We'll come back to it.
We're losing our memory now. So,
let's go on
Ruby's
to
over there,
Dermapeel.
crashed out. Now let's talk about Dermapeel. So, what can I say about Dermapeel? Dermapeel is our #1 biggest icon in the industry. It's our #1 selling formula all over the world.
Because it works.
There's nothing else in this cosmetic industry that I know of that can change your skin like this can after just the first few applications. Now, we'll talk about, oh, look, our friend Connie Craig is watching. You know my friend Connie Craig, Carol? She has her own new website, Connie Craig Carol. And she has the cutest things on there.
I know, I follow her. Amazing things. Very, very cute.
I bought Mom that turquoise. My mom likes turquoise. Oh gosh, I hope she's not watching. My mom. It's Connie Craig Carol. Connie Craig Carol. So Dermapeel. You start using Dermapeel at 14 years old, twice a week or 3 times a week, and you use it the rest of your life, regardless of your skin type, regardless of your skin age. Dermapeel is that. It's like if you do Dermapeel twice a week, you never have to get professional facials again, right? I do my Dermapeel every other day because my skin is dry and I'm really fighting aging. And I started smoking again, and I don't want to get that smoker look to my skin. And this fixes it all. It works on lines. It works on wrinkles. It works on congestion. It brightens the skin. It resurfaces the texture. It won 2 years in a row at HSN Best Exfoliant, and I don't know how many years in a row in Australia. Canada, all over the world. This has won awards.
So I use it every night. So yeah, and this is that question that I get a lot on the phones and emails and comments on Facebook. It's, you know, customers wanting to know if it's okay for elderly skin because they feel like their skin is thinner, that it'll make it thinner.
No.
So
all right. So you can never thin the skin by any type of exfoliation. It's the opposite. Even it helps enhance collagen. I mean, even if you just rub your fingers like this together, right, you wouldn't wear them out. You create a callus, which is collagen. It's denser, keratin, right? So it's the opposite. My mom's very white. I mean, she's like paper. She has naturally blonde, sky blue eyes, and her skin is so thin, and she swears by this. She says it irons out her wrinkles.
That's what she says. Yeah, she says it irons out her wrinkles, and she uses it 3 times a week.
Yeah, so you would just use it 2 or 3 times a week. You don't have to use it every day like Tina or every other day like I do. But it won't thin your skin out. It'll make your skin hardier looking, right? So now, when you use Dermapeel, I'm going to show you what you do. You're going to clean your skin with either one of the cleansers. Now, this is not the kind of scrub that you have to clean afterwards. It doesn't leave behind wax. It leaves behind treatment. So I like to say there's 3 phases with Dermapeel. So phase 1, you're going to spread it just on damp skin and let it grip. Now, enzymes are going to work to start breaking down the hardened keratin. You know, in Greek, the word kerata means horn. And that's why keratin is a hard protein in the skin. And if it builds up too much, your skin looks more leathery, the pores become more congested, right? So then you're going to add some water. And Tina leaves that phase 1 on for a while.
I leave it on for about 10 or 15 minutes. So I do mine at night. I know a lot of people like to do it in the morning.
I do it in the morning.
I like to do it at night, actually in the evening. That's where my skincare begins. Because I know if I wait too late, I'm going to go straight to bed. I'm not going to take my time. So I do it right after dinner. I wash my face. My PM cleansers and my facial oil is in my kitchen sink and my Dermapeel. And then I put it on. I leave it on for about 10, 15 minutes while I clean the kitchen, and then rinse it off. Rinse and polish, rinse and polish, rinse it off.
You clean your own kitchen? Now, you polish, 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 polish. And when you're polishing, what you're really doing is you are buffing 5 different forms of vitamin C into your skin and dead sea minerals. Now, these minerals strengthen, and then the vitamin C is the 5 different forms. They each do something different. Antioxidant, anti-aging, collagen boost, anti-wrinkle, anti-dark, everything, right? Now, then you just rinse it off and it leaves behind precious oils.
Beautiful oils.
But not heavy. It's like, it doesn't feel oily, but it has Kakadu plum oil, rosemary, chamomile, sweet almond, olive.
You said Kakadu.
Kakadu plum.
Lavender.
Tea tree. So it leaves behind these skin perfecting, nourishing, very lightweight oil. Your skin is never, look at my hand just after doing that.
Right.
Look at this crinkly hand, right? From the weather changing and how dry I am. And look at this.
So,
that's,
right.
And it did not look that before the show,
no,
remember?
I was sitting here,
we were looking at our hand. I mean, can you guys see this? Look. Look at this hand. Look how mushy and dry and crinkly. And look, doesn't even move.
No.
It's so hydrated and perfect right now.
That's note to self, do your hands.
Note to yourself, do the body derma peel too. That's a good one.
Yes.
Especially when we're dry and flaky right now.
Do we have one? Anyway, so this is what I wanted to say about the derma peel is that truly, because I didn't always use it. I didn't always, well, I couldn't find the time, to be honest. And, you know, sometimes I say I was too lazy to do it. But, I mean, come on, Dimitri, I was busy, right? I mean, I work full time. I have 3 kids. I had a house full of animals that my kids promised to clean up after. So
snakes, tarantulas, dogs,
cats, chinchillas. We had it all. We had a zoo. So but I just never really did it.
Right.
And I remember it was actually, I remember I was 50 years old. It was like it was a couple of weeks after it was a month after my 50th birthday is when Sophia, my youngest, went away to college, and I had just gotten back from dropping her off at school. And I came home, and of course I was feeling kind of away. I was a new empty nester anyway, but I looked in the mirror and I just thought, oh my gosh, what happened to me?
Yeah.
I went from, I called you right away, remember? And I said, I feel like I fell asleep at 24 and woke up at 50, but I didn't realize that my skin, and I worked in the business, and I just wasn't, I guess, taking care of it properly. So, because again, I was busy. So I saw this, it was an infomercial with this celebrity who was talking about that her secret to her beautiful skin was that she exfoliated every day. So I thought, okay, I'm trying this. I'm gonna start using the derma peel. So I started using the derma peel every night, and you were traveling. That was, back in the old days when we could still travel to the networks.
Yeah.
So you were still traveling. And when I ran into you at the office, and I wasn't wearing makeup that day because we were doing a photo shoot.
Mm-hmm.
And I ran into you at the office, and you said,
what did you do to your skin? What have you had done? Your skin has never looked better than mine.
Exactly. And that's what you said. You said, your skin has never looked better than mine. And I was like, derma peel.
And hundreds of thousands of people all over the world know this. Derma peel will fix your skin fast for less money, less time, less energy. You know how many, you can buy $125 serum and they tell you to make your skin makeup optional. Right. They never do.
No.
Derma peel does.
Derma peel does. Okay, and am I wrong? I mean, usually when we do the derma peel at the networks, I usually wash my face on camera, right? And when I do that, and we always show, like, this is truly makeup optional. We always say this side has makeup, this side just got derma peeled off, and it doesn't look any different. So
before we get to the last non-negotiable,
just want to remind everybody these are all 30% off on our website. 30% off. If you have $50 worth of product in your cart, add the Discovery Kit and the code Discovery Kit to get it for free.
So the code is Discovery Kit.
But don't forget to add it to your cart. You have to add the kit to your cart, and then put the code at checkout, put the code Discovery Kit in to get the Discovery Kit for free. If you have $75 worth of product in your cart, you get a hand sanitizer.
Best hand sanitizer ever. It actually makes me want to use it.
Yeah.
Right. Now, the resurfacing pads. Okay. So this is a completely different type of. This is a physical. This is like getting a facial. It's a physical polish, right? It also helps to decongest the pores, and it helps to refine the texture. All of that. Now, this is different. This is the multi-acid resurfacing pads. 5 acids, 2 oat extracts to soothe and calm. Not all pads are created equal. This is not something that takes your makeup off after cleansing, what it left behind. This is different. Right. This is not just glycolic acid at 10%. It's also, if you use glycolic eventually hardens the skin, and you build up a tolerance to it. But if you put it in with 2% salicylic acid, it helps keep the keratin soft, and that way you always get the benefits of the glycolic with the salicylic. Now, then we have phytic, lactic, and polyglutamic. Polyglutamic acid can bind up to 10 times more water than hyaluronic acid. So this is the actual first peel and plump in one. Now, you use this on days you don't dermapeel, right? When you start using it, just use it a couple times a week after cleansing, and then you put your softening essence on. Now, just so you know, with acids, they take up to 10 to 15, 20 minutes to finish working. So when you do put your softening essence on, you're kind of neutralizing it. So if you want to get the full effect, you can wait as long as you want before you start with your skincare. I don't wait that long, and I do this every other day, and then I do this once a day on the days I don't dermapeel. Right. So I'm either doing one or the other. Yeah. These acids drop below the surface of the skin and start smoothing out the actual dermis, so that when it does come to the surface, your skin is more refined, the texture is better, the pores, oh my God, my pores just disappeared with this. And I was starting to get to, I'm prone to those hard white bumps, especially around this area, because I always sleep with an eye mask on, and I don't wash it probably as often as I should. But this fixes it. And there's just nothing like it for softening. If you're oilier, you could use it twice a day, every day. So
I'm dry. And as I said, I'm very dry. I do dermapeel every night. I use my multi-acid resurfacing pads every morning.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And it doesn't, but I also use a lot of product after. But right. You don't have to do it that way. If it's too much, then don't.
Yeah. You could do twice a week and 3 times a week.
That's, yeah.
Twice a week dermapeel, 3 times a week the pads. Right. My mom cuts them in half. She says that way she gets double the amount.
She's so funny.
So explain to everybody again what's going on, because I haven't wrapped my head around it yet.
Okay, what is happening is 30%.
Who's watching?
I know. I was trying to. Let me just explain this real quick, and then
okay.
We'll ask for questions.
All right.
So the non-negotiables.
Why do you keep trying to push me out of the screenshot?
So right now the non-negotiables are 30% off. So that's one great deal, 30% off. Then we have, if you have $50 worth of 30%, if you have $50 worth of product in your cart, add the Discovery Kit, and the code at checkout is Discovery Kit to get it for free. If you, I should put my hands back here, and you can see my hands.
Okay, now how does it work?
So. Okay, so let's show the Discovery Kit. So the Discovery Kit is basically the non-negotiables. We have the 2 ounce of the AM PM cleansers. There's the 2 ounce of the softening essence, and 1 ounce of the dermapeel. And that's the Discovery Kit, which is, hey, look, this is a really great thing. Also, it's a great stocking stuffer.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
So how great. You're getting your non-negotiables. You're getting this for free.
I'd keep it there for travel.
And that's what I have. That's what I use, to travel with as well. But how great is that for a stocking stuffer, or as a hostess gift?
And then.
Oh, and then if $75, if you spend $75, you get the hand sanitizer for free. Can we just talk about this real quick, though?
Sure.
Okay. I want everyone to know why we think that this is so amazing. And everyone who's used it has told us how amazing it is.
It's the best hand sanitizer ever used for a couple of reasons. When hand sanitizers first came out, They flooded the market, and the FDA pulled many of them off the market. They were unsafe. And now they're even using ingredients that aren't even made to be on human skin. They're made for hard surfaces. So our hand sanitizer, first of all, it does have an NDC code, a national drug code, registered with the FDA. So you can go on their website and punch in the NDC code, which comes in a little card, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we made it with aloe vera, with hyaluronic acid, and vitamin B5. So it's very, very moisturizing. And we give you, and the alcohol that we use in it is not like methyl that's toxic. It's from corn that was grown in the USA and resourced and formulated and put together in the USA. We are a laboratory in Los Angeles. We are an OTC registered laboratory, which means over-the-counter drug. Skin, we have our lab. We don't just sell you skincare. We make skincare from scratch, not just for us, but for other people as well, other brands. You probably bought other brands that we've made. So they come from our factory. So when we went to work to make this, I mean, it was for our own use and for our customers. We wanted to give you something good that wasn't going to dry out your hands and make your nails all dry and split and crack. And let's face it, we're not going to stop sanitizing anytime soon.
Not anytime soon. And I love it. Okay, so this is, everyone, don't be afraid to put it on your kids. My grandkids use it.
Yeah, and it doesn't make their hands all.
It doesn't make their hands.
It's hydrating.
Yeah, it is hydrating.
Yeah.
Harper has to. My 4-year-old granddaughter has to sanitize all the time at school. She goes to special needs. She goes to a special needs school, but they're constantly sanitizing her hands because she's a tactical learner. She has to, or tactile. She learns by touching everything. So they're constantly sanitizing her hands. So my daughter Athena sent our sanitizer to school with her, and then everybody wanted to use it. Her teachers were asking if they could get more because it wasn't drying out their hands.
Last night, some neighbors came over and everybody asked if they could have one. I said no, because I don't have them for my shows. For me.
I know. Anyway.
So who's on?
Let's see. I have to put on my glasses. Okay, let's see who's on.
Hi, Marsha.
Ida is always on. I feel like every Sunday, that's the first name I see pop up is Ida. She's a Skin super fan.
There's a whole website, right?
Or
a blog?
Yeah, they're a Facebook group. They're called Skin Super Fans.
Is it an agency? I have
It's on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So this is a good time to ask us questions. If you guys have any
Somebody
questions.
text me too. When is my next HSN? I think I have a beauty report coming up. Let me know so I can let you guys all know to watch too.
Is there a way to stop maskne from happening? We did a whole show on that.
What I just showed you.
Yeah.
You're going to cleanse properly without stripping.
Right.
Softening essence. You're going to use your resurfacing pads. You're going to use your derma peel.
Right.
Not on the same day, unless you know what you're doing in your esthetician.
Probably stay away from thicker cream.
Yeah.
Use a serum instead.
Yeah.
Use like the.
What works for me is taking a drop of the Manuka honey oil for the face, or Manuka honey and vitamin C oil, because that vitamin C is also good for that.
Yeah.
And you can mix it with this and with the oil, and that's your moisturizer.
Right.
And that's all you need to use. Age reset serum may be helpful too, because it has a lot of retinol. Oh, hi, Missy.
Can you please list the order in which we should apply our skincare? Okay. Well, it's always serums before creams. If you're going to use an oil as well, it would go serum, oil, and then cream. Basically, that's the rule of thumb.
That's it.
That's it.
Lighter textures to heavier textures.
Right. Lighter textures have a smaller molecular weight, so they absorb deeper, go further into the skin. So that always goes on first. Creams are within the top couple layers, so those go on last. Unless you're using our Pep 40 Sleep Veil, that is the last thing you put on.
Hi, Christine. Are you Greek? Your last name sounds Greek. Yasu. Sheila, we have the best group too. Our super fans. Love your products. Lisa, Joanne.
Beautiful cat. Oh, she knows it too.
Tamara. Karen.
Okay. let's see. Any other questions?
My cat's high on coconut cake. I walked into the kitchen this morning. She was eating coconut cake, like a crazy cat. She was loving it, and then she ran around the house and then she crashed.
Oh, Christina is Greek. She says yes. Hello.
Milasa de nika. You speak Greek. So once again, I want to. You're going to use your AM cleanser. This is the non-negotiables. These are what you got to use, right? Your AM cleanser in the morning with water, followed by your softening essence. At night, you're going to use your PM cleanser, followed by your softening essence. You're going to derma peel 2 or 3 times a week, depending on how often you want to derma peel. On days you don't derma peel, use a resurfacing pad. I just use it once a day. I don't use it twice a day. The pads. That's it.
Kat, one of our friends, Kat, is asking: is there a comparable mask to Skin Vacuum?
We still make Skin Vacuum.
We still make the Skin
It's
Vacuum.
under Fruit Fusion.
Yeah, and it's still amazing. Same formula.
HSN has a kit with all our masks in it, in smaller sizes. If you want to look, and they may even have a Skin Vacuum mask. It's under Fruit Fusion. They might have a 2-pack. You can look. We might have it too.
Yeah, I was worried about acne and acne scars, and has watched me, has asked me for help. What can he use? I love your products. Teenage grandson.
What we just said.
What we just said.
Especially the derma peel
and the multi-acid.
You had a fella send you a photo after using our derma peel and what it did for his skin.
Oh yeah. Oh, we get those all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're always getting photos from customers that are like, "Oh my gosh, look at what happened," or "Look at my before, my after." Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sherry.
They cannot be out here.
They're in Idlewild today. They're at their uncle's house. He has a cabin in the mountains, and they just love going up there.
But they can't be out when we do shows.
No, because they're not like. I can't discipline anyone.
First of all, the lights, the cameras would be on the
They'll knock the camera over, the thing will fall over the bark. They want a treat. Tucker would be barking right now for a treat. I can't discipline anything. I'm just not a disciplined person. I can't discipline an animal. And so my animals are all out of control.
Karen wants to know, what is the oil that Tina uses?
Manuka honey, the cleansing oil or the Manuka honey oil?
I use all of our oils. I use the facial cleansing oil.
Do you have a Manuka honey oil?
I double cleanse with the facial oil. I use the Manuka honey oil in the AM. I do use our ashwagandha, the Ayurvedic one, in the PM. I also use our eye oil around the eyes.
Okay, our eye oil, we just got the clinical test back on that. If you ever use the Manuka honey eye oil, oh my God.
I'm telling you.
It's like, I cannot, what is this sorcery? It makes your eyes so smooth.
It really is.
It's magic. If you ever get a little irritation from it, just stop using it and go back to it. It has a really high level of vitamin C oil.
So yeah, I love it, and I don't think I had bad skin around my eyes, but I've been using it. It's made it even better. I noticed the difference when I started using it.
You know what makes a really great light moisturizer?
Because it's firming.
Yeah.
The eye oil.
Just use a few drops of the Manuka honey oil. This is the oil Tina was talking about. The Ayurvedic one, the ashwagandha and cannabis, is good if your skin is stressed out and sensitive and red. I like to mix it with a little bit of the softening essence, and you go like this, and you just created your own moisturizer, right? Because that's really what a deconstructed moisturizer is. It's the hydration phase and the lipidic phase. So, and it's really lightweight then.
How long is this offer good for? Okay, so I don't know how long the 30% off promotion is. I can't remember off the top of my head, but the Discovery Kit is only good for 48 hours. It's just,
in other words, getting the Discovery
for
free is good for how long?
For 48 hours.
48 hours.
It's for our viewers only.
Right. So, well.
Let's see. Derma Scrub. Oh, I know. Sometimes I wish it was in a jar too.
Sometimes we make it in a jar once in a while.
Oh, okay. And I was just told that only it'll be up for the code will be good for 48 hours. However, it's only while supplies last. And from what I'm understanding, they're selling out. So hurry up if you want it. Tina, your eyes are amazing today.
I told her she looks very Sephora today.
So I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos. Thank you very much. Oh, now why can't I see anything? Let's see. I need more Manuka honey oil. Everybody does.
There's a special. Well, you could look. I know there's. I think. I know we have at Skin. I also know HSN has a Manuka honey oil with a free lip oil on their website, which is a good one.
I can't see any other questions.
30% off through the end of Monday. Vivian.
Oh, not she says because my glasses are reflective.
Oh yeah, you need to get the kind with the film.
I just
they're dirty too.
No, I just grabbed them. I mean, I had to stop at the drugstore and get because I forgot my glasses.
Oh.
So these were like $1.75.
I think Ruby licked them.
That's what it feels like. But I always get these two. I lose my glasses. I break my glasses. I always stop and grab these. They're like, I don't know, $2 for 10.
I just go blind. No. So once again, I'm going to just refresh. If anyone just joined in, these are the non-negotiables. These are the 5 formulas that you can't negotiate with me on. You have to use. Even if you're not using Skin, you should be using these. They're best in class. And it's the only way I can really guarantee you your most beautiful skin and that your skincare is going to work properly. So you have the AM cleanser, the PM cleanser. They don't strip. They don't saponify the acid mantle. They support the skin's natural moisture mantle and the skin's natural biome with probiotics. The softening essence, the first step after cleansing, helps optimize all your serums and creams you use after. The world famous Dermapeel. You're going to do 2 to 3 times a week.
Right.
On days you don't Dermapeel, once a day, you could do your resurfacing pad. If these are all 30% off right now, if you spend how much?
$50.
$50.
Add it to. You have to add the Discovery Kit to your cart, and then at checkout, input the code Discovery Kit to get it for free.
Discovery Kit on checkout. If your order's over 50, you get this free.
Yeah, it's not automatically added. You have to add the kit to your cart.
Then if you spend $75, you also get a free.
And that's automatically
added. Automatically added.
You get the free hand sanitizer.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah, it is great. Anne says we're very cute together, and she wants to know who's older.
I'll be 58 in February.
And I just turned 54.
That's all.
Oh. Yeah, you were born in 63. I was born in 66.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. We're 3 years and 4 months.
I feel young inside. So
too.
You know what I also love about these non-negotiables? They feel good when you're using them. And I think that it's important. I know for me, especially during everything going on right now, it's easy just to stay in your pajamas and never go out of bed all day, right? Or lay on the couch. I feel like when you do these, you're just taking that time to give something back to yourself that makes you feel better about yourself. And I've always really been a firm believer in self-confidence that comes from knowing you look good. And that's really important, I think, especially for women, because, well, for all of us, we all want to feel good. But I really feel like when women have self-confidence, like how they look, feel good about themselves, there's less chance of letting someone mistreat you because you stand up for yourself.
Because
you feel like
you're, that's how I felt after I started really using my skincare. My skin kind of transformed.
You started putting your makeup on again.
I started wearing makeup a little more often. I still don't like wearing makeup every day.
You should.
I
mean, everybody should.
I wear my lipstick and mascara.
Oh, well, there you go. That's the minimum.
So, like Mom always said, a lady never leaves the house
without her lipstick
and a kitten heel.
And a kitten heel. And never shave from your knees up.
I know. My knees had bangs for years.
Nice girls don't do that.
So there was a question. Oh, what's best for chapped lips? Winter is here in
I love the Manuka honey oil
the
personally, but yes,
the lip oil.
the lip oil.
So I dermapeel my lips with our lip dermapeel.
We have a lip dermapeel too.
Dermapeel, which is
it's right here.
And
this, you just go. This little bottle lasts you like a year. You just use very little, and you just go back and forth and get that dead skin off.
And
rinse
then
it.
Our balms are amazing, but this is like
this is insane good. I'm so addicted to this lip oil. I can't even tell you. It feels so cushiony, and it's real oils for your lips. I didn't want you to use it because I want to keep it now. And here, are they crack on the side? And you know what? My lips, when I wear those face coverings, you know that stuff we get the side of our lips, and you feel like gunky on your lips, and that dead skin builds up? That's actually yeast. And using this keeps my lips soft even under those lip coverings. But the Manuka honey lip oil is just amazing. It has vitamin C oil, it has lupin oil, kendi oil, Manuka honey, which is super soothing and hydrating.
So this one is great. I like the red one as well. We have a crimson colored one as well. That is amazing. That's my favorite. I wear it even over my lip product.
It's almost out of stock.
The kit is almost out of stock.
The kit is almost out of stock. I wish we had one of those little number counters. Like we do.
I don't like that. It gives me stress.
Just that we could say like, hey, okay, no more, sorry. Or,
well, you start talking about something like, you got 2 minutes. You're like, blah, 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 blah. So, what? You got to talk really fast.
Okay, I think if there are any other,
we got it.
Any other questions? I'd be happy to answer.
Let's check out Connie Craig Carroll's site too and see what our friend is up to.
It's a very beautiful site, actually.
It's a beautiful site, right? Jewelry, turquoise.
Can you see any other questions? I have
Pamela. Oh, it keeps moving.
I know. How do we stop that? Here we go. Oh, that's never mind. Are you in the desert? Yes.
Yeah, I'm in Palm Springs. I actually Rancho Mirage right now. This is my new house. I just moved in like 4 weeks ago, and it's I'm just doing these from the living room. I'm starting a demolition though soon. They're like ripping out the kitchen and stuff.
I don't see any other. I don't see any other questions right now. Do you?
I don't. I can't see. It's moving.
I can't see because it's moving, but I don't want to put my glasses back on because now they're.
You know what's hard lately? Seeing at night.
Oh, I've been saying that for a couple of years now. I have night blindness. I can't drive at night.
Me too.
I feel like all the oncoming cars, the lights starburst. I find myself driving like 5 miles an hour.
I'm the same way. I'm like this.
And white knuckling it.
That's how I drive.
Anyway,
that person you hate.
I know. That's
driving really slow.
People are honking. I'm like, oh, I wonder if they recognize me. Okay.
So keep your eyes on our site. We'll let you know when my next HSN appearance is as well. I know I have a beauty report coming up. And boy, we have a lot of really great new things coming out this year for you that we love.
Excited. Like I am, you guys, I can't hardly sleep. I'm so excited.
There's one in particular I'm excited about. We have a new foundation coming out that is like crazy good. Yeah, we've been working on it for 6 years, and it's finally come to fruition. And it will cover anything and actually look like skin.
Yeah.
And it actually will firm your skin in 28 days.
That's
clinically proven.
Yeah. I'm excited. So, this is going to be a really great
year.
2021 is going to be amazing.
And I'm ready for 2020 to go away.
I am too. Should we say goodbye to our friends?
Yeah. How did Carol Burnett
do it? Yeah. I'm not singing.
Oh.
Okay. So thank you so much, friends, for spending your Sunday with us. Dimitri and I love doing these. We love hanging out with you.
We love you.
We love you. happiest of holidays, and we'll see you again soon.
Yeah, we'll see you again soon, and stay safe and be well. Thank you.
Thanks.